Assalamualaikum, and have a good day to our lecturer, Dr. Idris bin Osman, and also to my other members in this group. So for today, our topic is talent recruitment and selection best for competitive organization. We agree to choose a company that makes a car, Produa. So let's start with a company background. Produa, it gets its name from perusahaan automobil kedua Sindiran Berhad that was established in 1993, are the second car maker after Proton. Sungai Choh, Serendah, Selangor is where their factory is built. The establishment of Produa was a partnership between a Malaysian car company and a Japanese car maker that will set a new game changer in the local automotive industry. Produa aims to make a small compact car with a reasonable price so that every Malaysian can afford to buy one. After their first ever famous Produa Kancil that was introduced into the market, Malaysia, in August 1994. Besides making a car, Produa also produced engine parts for local and international car maker. These Produa cars are not sold in Malaysia, but they are also sold in the international market like United Kingdom, Singapore, Brunei, Nepal and Sri Lanka. Next, for staffing organization challenges. Many companies in Malaysia are facing a financial problem and pointed to cost-saving measure. Produa also is no exception. The top challenge faced by Produa is a shortage of skilled workers because most of them are already employed. Next, high competition. Less candidates equals more competition. Produa hard to get skilled workers because this company is still new in the industry. Also, slow hiring process by Produa may be the reason not many candidates are applying for the job. Slow hiring process can make your candidate check out and move on to other companies. Some industry and position may take a bit longer to process hiring. To solve this problem, Produa has developed a new training and career development.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Ahmad Zamir bin Ayub. It's my opinion, staffing model, framework, and theories. Staffing model organization strategy. Staffing model organization strategy at Produa is viewed that illustrate the similarity between people or person and organization. This can be observed as the consideration of the relation between the employer value and expectation. When the value and goals of the organization are close to the individual of employer, they to get more interested in the organization. Another benefit of organization strategy include number one, extremely good work quality. Number two, boosting the level of creativity, input, and commitment of the employees. Number three, increase productivity. Number four, exchange employer retention. And number five, skillful teamwork among team members. And number two, human resource planning. When is careful touch out and put into practice, the human resource are the most important resource in every workplace situation. The operationalization of institution goal from the institution strategic plan is a made possible touch human resource. Additionally, permits institution to analyze an efficient labor market for those detailed on important provide. Number one, the organization is able to use its human resource to the fully extent possible thanks to it almost always the company has the correct quantity and caliber of workers for the jobs at hand. reducing wonderful labor and overhard workers. Now, point number two, and ensure that the management effort and performance is good coordination to make the necessary labor available for the institutional performance procedures, which help the institution achieve it a good more effectively. The point number last, job analysis. The person currently produce automotive industry holding the position is questioned. That person immediately supervisor human resource professional working for the firm and possibly client of customer who work with that person as some example of the source of information for a given employment. When learning about a career, product is market observe the incubates from the have the most information because that do the position that it handed out. However, it is also benefit to take the immediately job supervisor and advice into account. One option, we he or she will offer detail on how the position fits into the overall business. The supervisor in product automotive industry may also comment on what the incubate say. The entire expected value from the employer behavior over the course of the amount of time along which the work-related activity expected of an employer. How successfully the activity were carried out can be referred to a job of analysis. Okay, bye.
Decision making is having method to resolve dispute in the evaluation process in advance will facilitate efficient decision making and reduce conflict among members of the hiring committee. Acceptance is when the receiver accept a job offer. Rejection means the organization may reject the finalist and the finalist may reject the organization. Discover your dream jobs at Produa. These are the sentences those potential employees of Produa will see when they click into the Produa official website. There are two types of recruitment and selection, which are internal and external selection. Internal selection refers to the assessment and evaluation of employees from within the organization as they move from job to job through transfers and promotion system. And the assessment method requires a large amount of data to be collected. External selection refers to the assessment and evaluation of external job applicant. A variety of different assessment methods are used. Based on Produa official website, by clicking to the career top bar, it will direct the potential candidate to the application page. There is also listing of responsibility and requirement for the position available on the website. Those candidates will need to fill up all the personal details and upload supporting to be assessed by the Produa. A final match occurs when the offer receiver and the organization have determined the sufficient overlap between the person's KSAOs and the job requirement and reward. Produa has carefully tailored training programs that suit the need of the organization and its employees.
Hi, I'm Rashida. For the next part is suggestion for improving talent recruitment and selection practices. We start from the staffing flaws. For Prodwa, to be successful, talent management is essential. It entails organization integrated HR processes that cooperate to drain in, hold on, inspire and encourage the best personnel for a business development them into the long-term worker and is frequently managed through a talent management platform. Produa strives to meet its need for human on schedule because it is a crucial resource that influences the performance of the organization as a whole. The eighth step in the hiring procedure of Produa is Number 1 is estimating manpower requirement. Number 2 is requirement. Number 3 is selection. Number 4 is placement and orientation. 5 training and development. 6 performance appraisal. 7 promotion and career planning. And the last is compensation. For the staffing strategy, recruitment strategy and staffing strategy are frequently confused, although they are not the same thing. A single pace in the employment process, recruiting and is searching out and encouraging potential employees to apply for position. The process of staffing at the Produa is underway. It does involve the original hiring process. It does involve the original hiring process, but it also involves managing and keeping capable and content staff in the appropriate job at the appropriate times to achieve the company objective. Here are the 2 staffing strategies that find at Produa following to create a successful staffing. Number 1 is staffing level, and number 2 is staffing quality. Staffing level. Staffing level is the external and internal hiring. Produa have a 2 requirement process, which is internal applicant and external applicants. Internal hiring frequency include one or more of the following technique: internal job posting, nomination by manager, knowledge, skill, ability, database, and skill. Number 2 for the staffing strategy is staffing quality. Job person, organization, match Produa are interested in evaluating at least 2 forms of fit when hiring new personnel. The degree to which person value personality goal and other traits align with those of the company is referred to as person-organization fit. The degree to which a person's knowledge, skill, and other traits match the requirement of the work is known as person-job fit. As a result, someone who is proactive and innovative may be fantastic. Similar to that, this person can be excellent for a position such as scientist but terrible for a routine office job. The opening instance serves as an example of how to evaluate candidates' compatibility with the Produa, which should include both short and long-term objectives for the company. It is the greatest place to start when developing a staffing of people strategy. This objective, whether they involve growing through acquisition, diversifying into a new market, launching a new cars, or increasing turnover, are all essential motivated by employees. Therefore, their approach is completely in line with the goal of the business. Thank you.
Now, we continue with suggestion for improving talent recruitment and selection practice. Now about management and administration. Employing the wrong individual could cost your time and cash, hindering your development, make a terrible enlisting choice, and it might set you back more than that. Your client might start to forever leave you. This overhaul HR from enlistment to onboarding, the work interaction is full with moving parts and potential for disappointment. There is notwithstanding a method to improve the dominate it. All your firm requires is another methodology and the accompanying employee hack. Produa ought to utilize an original approach to tracking down ability. On competitor center worksheet, applicant center work posting seem awesome. On the off enhanced that well-known worksheets haven't assist you with revealing the ideal individual. Look further into the ability pool. LinkedIn alongside Facebook work formation is one of the best places to secure position searches who match your measure. Albeit a secondary possibility can be found during system administration occasion, there is a far superior disconnect technique to ability enrollment. Produa to start by selecting for this position and afterward train for ability. For mentality permit you to take advantage for a bigger pool of ability. Go to any related element and component, keep on further developing on the boarding program. The work cycle doesn't end with determination. The status to have new laborers in acclimating to another workplace and getting to know their everyday obligation is basic to the business brand. This phase of the cycle is known as onboarding. The most vital part of onboarding that any business ought to perceive is that it can't be searched. In actually, this ought to be a standard event to set aside time and cash. Use LS program to prepare for ability. Whether a computer is required, gathering remark from work and commerce give important data. They show prospect that you are worried about the experience and give reason to development. Whether an up and comer is required, getting input from work competitor is helpful. This eliminates possibility that you care about their experience and give open door to progress. It works on the interaction, yet it additionally show to candidate that you value their contribution on how the cycle went. Next and last, as an enrollment specialist, you might choose to remember other for the work determination process, whether they be different chief or planned future partner of the candidate. CAM, for instance, is a cooperative selecting device that permit workers and enrollment specialists to team up to track down the best possibility for their group. At the point when you include your workers in the enrollment cycle, they might know previously exacting the firm of good group need. They are likewise specialized in their industry and consequently have a more noteworthy comprehension of the requirement for a specific.
So we have come to an end, and for the last part is conclusion. Produa Sinar Berhad is a well-known company in Malaysia that provides its people with a worthy, reliable and reasonable price. It's undoubtedly one of the best automobile manufacturer companies in Asia. Working as a joint venture between Malaysia and Japan, it is quite clearly that the company has grown rapidly throughout the course of years and emerged itself as a well-established company in the market. However, there are some targets should be taken into consideration by Produa to work on more adequate strategies and business plan to meet the desired goal. The more modern and technically sound plans will surely do the best for the business of Produa to expand its business in Malaysia. Thank you.